I knew I wanted to minor in CSOM as soon as that option became available. And adding technical skills to my toolkit was advice that I've received from so many of my mentors. And I absolutely love the flexibility of the accounting for finance and consulting minor. The ability to go in either the direction of either finance or accounting, or to combine the two, is something that I found really appealing. So that's why that is the minor I ultimately ended up settling on.
I chose this minor because I was interested in developing a lot of knowledge about business from a broad sense. Being a student in arts and sciences, it really gave me the ability to enter into the business world with a lot of knowledge from a broad business sense. From this minor, I'd say some of the skills is being able to read and interpret financial statements, but not only that, but also the connection between the three, and then being able to extrapolate stuff from that and make smart business decisions.
Students will definitely be proficient in reading, interpreting, and creating financial statements. That was one of the main reasons that I chose this minor in particular, is because I just feel like that is such an important uh, skill to have in any element of business that you enter into. So that's something you will definitely walk away from the minor feeling very comfortable with.
So I'm an economics major, and from an economic standpoint, I'd say that I understand from a macro view, how the businesses connect. But then from an accounting minor standpoint, I'd say I can really look into the businesses, each and every one of them, and look into why these businesses connect and understand what's going on within each company from a micro sense.
If you are interested in learning the foundations of accounting or finance, if that's the route you choose, and if you wish to be a valuable asset in the business setting, I think it's such a flexible course of study that you will walk away knowing so much more and really having an understanding of how business truly works just by getting your feet wet in this minor.
Financial accounting with Professor Taylor. I got to learn a new language, and it was really cool to understand and learn a new language about how to debit and credit stuff. It was just an awesome new experience, and I've loved it ever since.
My favorite class in the minor is actually a class that I'm currently in right now. It is forensic accounting with Professor Michael McCall. He's actually a former FBI agent, so that makes for some really great stories and anecdotes that he shares throughout the class as we are discussing fraud and kind of looking at financial statements through a different lens than a lot of my other classes.